Right now, Democrats are kicking off the first night of their national convention. This is a live look inside the United Center in Chicago. And of course, there's a lot of excitement among Democrats ahead of the next 4 days of speakers and events.
All eyes are on this convention right now. President Joe Biden is tonight's keynote speaker, and KCRA3's Gulston Dart joining us live on the convention floor with what California delegates are looking forward to. Gulston, a lot of anticipation about tonight.
Absolutely, and hello from Chicago, Ty and Edie. Right now we're hearing from New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who just took the stage. We've been having a lot of speeches that are meant to get the crowd going, get the crowd behind Kamala Harris, even more so than they already are, including Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis. She just spoke a couple of minutes ago here at the convention floor. She talked about her friendship with Kamala Harris and also building their political career basically together in California, and she also shared what she told Harris when Harris announced that she was running for political office.
I promised I'd follow her lead and invest in the future. Together, we shattered that glass ceiling, California, and got to work. I am so glad the country is getting to see the Kamala that I've known for decades.
And you're going to be hearing a little bit more about that throughout the convention, trying to give a more personal face to Kamala Harris for people who may not know her. And so that's why you hear stories like from the Lieutenant Governor. She also has some of her other friends from her earlier days who will be speaking at the convention tonight. So you mentioned the delegates getting excited. I've got to show you this because earlier today, the California delegates got things going with the help from legendary labor activist Dolores Huerta. Listen.
Okay, let's do it all together. Let's go.
And when Dolores says go, you go. She's 94 years old, still just a pistol, just really out there, just full of life. Now, without naming names, Huerta also is critical of Donald Trump's immigration policy, basically saying that attacks on immigrants are attacks on people of color, and she was tying that to fighting against racism. So other speakers today included former House Speaker, now called Speaker Emerita, Nancy Pelosi, talking about the importance of delegates and other Democratic voters in supporting Harris leading up to November. Here's her advice for Harris.
Well, you know, I always give people the best advice that I ever received when I ran for office, because I never intended to run for office. So I was receptive to advice. Be yourself. Be the authentic you. And tell them who you are, why. Know your why. Why are you doing this? For the children, for the future, for our country, for honoring the vision of our founders, the sacrifice of our men and women in uniform, for our freedom, and for the children's aspirations. So I just say, be yourself, know your power, be ready, and just win, baby.
Echoing somebody else from the Bay Area, legendary Raiders owner Al Davis. I always love to say, just win, baby. So the convention goes on. We have speeches scheduled throughout the rest of the night till about 10 o'clock, and that's when Joe Biden will come out. Jill Biden will be talking before him. Then his daughter Ashley will introduce Joe Biden in what could very well be the speech of his life. Ty, Edie, back to you.
You know, Gulston, watching this coverage, watching the enthusiasm right now, I'm just thinking about how much has changed so quickly. Just a month ago, I was covering the Republican National Convention. At that point, President Biden was still the nominee. So, yeah, a lot has changed really quickly.
Absolutely. I mean, we'll be witnessing something tonight that we've never really seen before. The president who has decided to step out of the race, now addressing the convention floor at the convention that, like you said, just a month ago, he was going to be the focus of. So we know back in 1968, Here in Chicago, Lyndon Baines Johnson, months before, had dropped out of the race. He did not speak at the convention. It was a different time back then. Vietnam was raging, and we know that there was an ugly riot scene outside here in Chicago. That's not the case today. We have protests today against the Israel war in Hamas, but completely different from what we saw in 1968. But he's got to figure out a way to talk about his legacy and also at the same time hand off the torch, if you will, to Kamala Harris, at the same time getting everyone in this convention center around what he had to say and then passing that on to Kamala Harris. So it should be really something to watch tonight to see how they pull it together.
Yeah, a lot to accomplish. Gulston Dart live for us in Chicago. Thanks so much. We'll see you later tonight.
We are also following a developing story outside the United Center. Tonight, Chicago police detained a number of protesters who actually breached a security barrier near the United Center. Chicago police officers wearing riot gear held those protesters back, and they ordered the protesters to leave. Several did, but some stayed to confront the officers. Chicago police say the inner security perimeter was never breached, and people inside the United Center were never in any danger.